When people think of Advent and Christmas, they often think about family and remembrances of holidays past. So, in this first week of Advent, it is helpful to start there as we begin our journey toward the celebration of Christ's Nativity. The first reading from Isaiah today speaks of new life, shoots and buds emanating from barren stumps and hidden roots. Now, theologically, we understand this to be a prefiguring of the Messiah, whose family lineage was historically connected to the royal line of David, which had been unrecognized or forgotten for generations within the Jewish community. But its mention here also reminds us that all of us come from somewhere. We are all sons or daughters of a family and the heirs to a cultural story, even if we have forgotten it. The holidays are wonderful opportunities to remember. Like the ghost of Christmas past to Scrooge, God invites us to recall our past and look back to our roots. Take time to think of your childhood, to the holiday customs and traditions that marked your first appreciation of this special season. Reflect on those memories and on the family who were part of it all. Because remembrance is a holy virtue. In the Torah, the people of Israel were commanded to remember the Exodus as a guide to their actions. Do not oppress the foreigner or deprive the poor of justice, for remember, you were once foreigners and poor in Egypt. When we remember our holidays past, we will likely recall our childlike appreciation of the Advent and Christmas seasons. In the gospel today, Jesus tells us how God's grace is often more visible to a child than to the wise and the learned. In much the same way, many of us appreciated the joy and heart of this sacred season when we were younger than we do as adults. Sure, we are wise and learned now, educated and experienced, but have the worries and anxieties and complexities of our adult world prevented us from truly seeing the season's blessings? On this first week of Advent, take a quiet moment to remember your past. Make note of your thoughts and emotions as the proverbial spirit of Christmas past takes you by the hand and allows your heart to see the faces and hear the voices of your family, your loved ones, your friends, and the communities who shaped and impacted you. Perhaps your own trip down memory lane may motivate you to reach out to them, to share words of gratitude, to rekindle relationships like a shoot from a stump or a bud from the ground. Let us also take time to thank God for the gift of those people in our lives and for the treasure that are our cultural roots, our personal histories, and the paths that we took to get us to this point. Light that first candle of Advent with all this in mind and heart, and find solace in this grace. Blessed Advent, my friends.